Alright everybody, welcome back to the channel. I've got a fun video for you today. All of you know I love my Berg. Well, I don't throw, this is the only Kastaplast I throw. And last year I won this Cax in a tournament with Zach. So that's two, which is, so Cax is a mid. So I was out yesterday and I stopped by a store and was able to pick up the Vass. I think it's how you say it. It might be the Voss. I don't know. Vase, Voss. Anyway, so we're going to do a Kastaplast only round today. We are here at the Great Palmer Park of Detroit. It is a beautiful course. It's kind of windy, so this could be interesting because the Voss is a 12.5, -1.5 too. So this is going to be a flippy boy. So we're going to call this the Kasta Clash. We're going against Zach. We're doing 9 holes, and we are playing just straight stroke play. So we're going to see who can score the best. He's got the same discs. He's got his Berg he's been using for a year. He also picked up an identical Cax, and he's got a Voss. So we're going to go play 9 holes, and we're going to see who can who's better with the plastic. I will say this: Kastaplast plastic feels amazing. Something about that Swedish plastic feels a lot like the Royal Grand plastic from Latitude 64. Feels like a Strive. Fantastic feel. Absolutely love it. So hole number 1, 432 feet. It's way down there and then on the left. So we've got a pretty stiff headwind right now, so we're gonna give this Voss some hyzer, and we're gonna see how far down we can get this thing, and hopefully it just doesn't turn over into oblivion. This is literally the first throw ever from me with this disc, so this will be interesting. Whoa. Well, hey, that's not bad. We might have a nice little flick with the Berg from there. That's what's going to be interesting. Putting with the Berg. I use it for approaches. I don't putt with it, so it's going to be interesting. But that was actually not as flippy as I was expecting, especially with the headwind. This is going to be fun. So I'm pretty happy with this drive, actually. It's more stable than I was expecting. So there's the basket. We're probably 60, 70 feet out. A little bit more than I can jump putt with a Berg. So we're just going to give it a nice little gentle toss, and see if we can just park it for the par. Or yank it into the ground, because that's what we do. Oh, see if I could have done it with the Cax. Nope, can't do it. Let's see if I can save par. Zach, I hope you suck with this too. Here goes. Almost got it. Well, considering where I landed, for it to even hit the band is progress. So now I've learned my lesson. Don't try and fan grip this plastic because it's a little slick. All right, hole 2 is 250 feet. We're going at it with the Cax. It is just a straight tunnel shot. It would be a great shot for a hex. So I'm hoping that this will do the same, because the Cax is 6502. The only thing that's kind of weird to me is it's K1 soft. So I'm not used to having super soft discs. So we're going to see if we can get this up there. Just a nice, gentle hyzer throw. Ooh, turned it over a little bit. But we've got a putt from the edge, so we'll take it. Oh! That's why I thought this round was going to be interesting. Let's save par, hopefully. Move on to the next hole. So Caleb, if you would, just follow me over here while I grab this disc. Now we've got ourselves a tailwind putt. It's also why I don't putt with Bergs. Alright, move on to the next hole. Still sitting at 1 over. Hole 3 is 211 feet. It is straight down that tunnel. You've got trees dead center. You got either the left side, right side, or you're going to stop at that gap like Caleb just showed me how to do. So he also threw a watermelon, but it wasn't a Berg. So I'm going to try and hit that right gap. I have played this before where I forced it over and let it flex the right side, but I'm going to try and hit that right gap. If we can hit it, we should be parked for a birdie. Just like that, we got a birdie look. Let's go. Oh, come on. This stinking bird really likes to bend. All right, well, got a par. Move on to the next hole. Hole number 4 is a lot of fun. It's 311 feet, and it is down and way to the right. And Caleb, who's out here with me, just threw his force, and that thing just flipped up and rode straight. That's how much headwind we have. And he was about to be all upset, or he was about to laugh at me because, haha, you can't get up there. Then he remembered I have a flippy disc, so I'm just going the big turnover on the backhand. We should be able to get up there. So I'm going to have him move to a catch cam so we can actually see how close to the basket I get. So Caleb, go get in position.
I don't know where that went. What's going on? Alright.
So we just spent like 20 minutes looking for my disc because Caleb, I thought it was a bad shot. Caleb thought it was a bad shot. Turned over into the woods. So we're looking and looking and looking. I decided, you know what, let's come look up by the basket. Sure enough, there's my disc. Pin high in the basket. So I'm going to cut this out of here and see if I can collect a birdie. Finally, with this bird. Wind's picking up straight. Oh! Birds don't fly! No, that wasn't good either. Point is, that's a pretty good shot. Turnovers are confirmed with the Voss. Let's see if I can put this in. I'll save par. Move on to the next hole. If I had my judges, I feel like that would have been a birdie. Ah! I can't putt with a judge, or with a bird. Ugh. So far I'm finding out that I can throw the bird, I can forehand the bird, I can approach with the bird. Putting, not great with the Berg. So it's not the perfect utility disc. But I'm liking the Cax and I'm liking the Voss. Very versatile discs. So now we're going to see what we can do on hole number 5. It's 254 feet. We can't go straight at it because there's a tree in our way. So we're going to try and go spike hyzer with it, but I don't know if this is stable enough and we got some wind. But we're going to try it. We're not going to give it full power. We're going to give it power, but we're not just going to crush it. And we're going to see if we can go hyzer right and get close to the basket. If you get close to the basket, you don't have to putt. All right, if that finishes, that's really good. I feel like that's inside the circle. Hopefully we got like a 10-footer, because I can hit those with a bird. There we go. Finally got a birdie. Took to hole 5. But we had chances. We hit band twice. So we were back to even. Let's move on to hole 6. On to hole 6. This is actually one I haven't played before, because when I played the tournament here with Zach, this hole was flooded, so we had a temp hole set up as our hole 19, but it was our 18th hole for the tournament. So I haven't played this one yet. It is, there's really no fairway. It's 308 feet, although it doesn't look like it's that far, but it is straight towards the basket. I'm gonna see if I can finesse the Cax up there. If it doesn't make it, I'm not gonna get too bent out of shape with it because there's no fairway. All right, let's see what I can do. I'm gonna try and finesse something. That wasn't the line I was going for, but it's a look. I'll take it. All right, so our nice looking tee shot slid off down into the water. So, and we can't find the disc. So I'm gonna have to take a stroke for lost disc, and I'm gonna drop right here on this side of the water. There's the basket. All right, here we go. Oh! All right, let's putt that out and move on to the next hole. All right, well that stinks, losing a disc. I was starting to like that one. But if you happen to find it, hole 6, Palmer Park, Cax in the water, keep it, but subscribe to the channel. So hole 7, 230 feet, dead straight. We're gonna power up on our Berg, see if we can get all the way up there. It's a straight shot, so this should be perfect. Oh, came out early. This is how you lose a challenge. That did not end up where we wanted, so we're just gonna forehand this out there. I'm not trying to throw it in. We just want to get it close and tap in for our par. I said I wasn't trying to throw it in. There we go. Whew. Nervous for a second. There we go. Let's move on to hole number 8. Hole number 8, 252 feet, dead straight. Can't go wide hyzer or really anything crazy because you've got this big branch that's an arch. So we're gonna take the Berg, go right up the gut. That's right at my max distance for the Berg, so this will be interesting. Give us some height. Well, all right, that should be edge of circle. I'm at least comfortable with that. All right, Will. I guess for a Berg, this ain't bad. See if I can get this in there and get it back to even. Get it! Oh! Skim the cage. This thing's gonna glide more. Alright, well, I guess our new goal is to get to even. And we're doing it with 2 discs now instead of 3. So, moving on to the last hole. It's a big one, it's a par 4. We've got a chance to do something awesome. Okay, we are on to last hole, hole 9. 641 feet, par 4. It's all the way down and then it goes to the right with a big bend. So we're looking for like 400 down and then whatever we can get going that way, 250. So we're gonna go with the Voss, perfect disc for this, and just try and get as far as we can. We're actually set up pretty nicely. It'd be nice to have my cax for this next shot, but we're going to take it with the Voss and see if we can get up there and get a birdie look. Okay, so we pushed out there past the turn, so we got a straight look at the basket. Like I said, I would have loved to have my cax for this shot. So we're going to go with the Voss. We're going to try and punch this little hole on a hyzer flip and let it fade towards the basket. There is some water up there where the long grass is at, so we're going to see if we can still get up there though. Stay up. Oh, got the lift from the wind. Oh, we might be parked. What a save from the wind. Let's go check that out. What a park job. Hitting a tiny window. Caleb, show him the window. Tiny window, got a lift from the wind. We got the birdie on the par 4. I tell you what, I like this disc. It's got good flip up, but late stability in flight. You already know how I feel about the Berg. I have the Berg X. Love the Berg, use it every single round. Not great for putting though. And then we also have the cax that's pouring out for the cax. I don't have anything to pour out, but I was liking that. I'm not a big fan of the K1 soft, but the K1 plastic that these are in, I love it. So I may try the cax again in a different plastic. But Zach, that is the bar. I climbed all the way back to even, but this wasn't exactly a easy course, I'll put it that way. So the bar is set, even or better, with only Kastaplast. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you do want to order any discs, make sure you check out DiscFam online. Link will be in the description. Make sure you use code BEARD2024 to save 10% off your order. And as always, hold on a second. We still have our giveaway going once we hit 150 subscribers. Make sure you comment on the video with the MVP starter set, because that's going to be our giveaway video. Tell us, watch that video, like it, comment. Tell us which disc out of those 3 you like the most. And then you'll be entered to the giveaway. So once we get 150 subscribers, we'll give away that set of discs. And other than that, thanks for coming along, and we'll see you in the next video.